Hey, that message that Jay Prince put out didn't seem strange to y'all. Message, stat, post, whatever you want to call it. This right here. That wasn't strange. Reason I asked was it strange because it was strange to me to see him say that about Youngboy and what he said to Youngboy. It made me question whether or not, do you feel the same way about Durk when it comes to Durk doing all the trolling? Because whether you notice it or not, Jay Prince, Youngboy don't really just speak on too much stuff or really just bring a lot of attention to himself now unless you kind of poke the bear, if that makes sense. So I said all that to say the only reason why Youngboy has been acting out lately is because Durk been trolling. Durk been tunning to push his album, to promote his album and stuff like that. Even with the release date and all that stuff like that, you did all that making it seem like you was gonna drop your album the same day that this man dropped his album, when in reality, you just put out a solo song, which, you know, is competition, is competitive genre, whatever you want to call it. Rapping and hip hop is like a competitive sport. It's like two football teams playing against each other. So I understand y'all competing for a #1 spot, but it goes deeper than that. It goes further than that. These guys off wax don't really like each other in real life, because you got one person, King Von, on Durk's side, who lost his life due to, you know, a lot of this stuff that's been going on. Then it's like on NBA Youngboy side, you got Quando Rondo, who had to experience everything, who really went through all of this. So at the end of the day, Jay Prince, when you get on there and you post a stat and you say stuff like you had Drake on FaceTime and you pretty much set that conversation up and you riding with Durk just as well as you riding with Youngboy, okay, all that is cool, but at the end of the day, on that conversation, Drake made it clear that I rock with Durk and I rock with you, but I can't fuck with you because I rock with Durk. So just think about how the streets go. If you is, you know, the street man, the street guy, you know, and his Don daughter who made it out and all this stuff like that, and I respect you for who you are. If you came from that, then you should understand that when it comes to choosing sides, once you draw the line in the sand and you choose what side you on, you stay over there, and it's fuck you and fuck everybody that's with you. So it's like Drake chose a side. So you can't really get mad at Youngboy for feeling the way that he feel when he say, okay, well shit, it's fuck you just like it fuck Durk, since you telling me you like my music, keep going in my career, you know what I'm saying, and all that good stuff like that. But at the end of the day, the person that you're beefing with, I rock with him a little bit more than I rock with you, so I can't rock with you. That shit crazy, man. So when you see Jay Prince put out the type, am I making sense? So when you see Jay Prince put out that type of stuff like that, it kind of, to be an old man, you know, in your 50s or 60s, however you are, you're an older guy. For you to be that old, you know what I'm saying, it makes you look like you clout chasing, because you didn't even really have to even involve yourself in that, just being real. You know how many people Youngboy done disrespected and call out that's younger than you and vets in the game that ain't gonna never speak on and never say nothing? It is what it is, because they understand that the name describes the person. He's a Youngboy. So he got a lot of growing up to do. He got a lot of learning to do. But you can't Lil boy this man. You can't son this man. And that's what it looked like you was doing in the stat, in the post that you made. It looked like you really like Lil boyed him. Now, as far as how he feel about that, I don't know, but I wonder how he feel about that, you know, as far as you posting whatever conversation, about whatever conversation y'all had, because that picture was old. So just as well as the picture was old and you didn't have to post that, you didn't even have to go to the internet with that shit at all. So are you trying to make the situation better, or are you adding fuel to the fire? Because we all know you don't take disrespect for whatever he wanted to be, whatever the definition means in his head, and he gonna attack that. And can't nobody stop him, because at the end of the day, like I said earlier, most of the time now, since he been in Utah, it seemed like the attack has been on him. The trolling has been coming toward him. This man been staying out the way. And y'all turned them back up with the trolling and the ton. Now, when he dropped his music, everybody want to come at him like he the bad guy, when really Durk started all of this just to boost his album sale, because he got an album finna come out, which ain't cool. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Well, I ain't gonna say, back up, I ain't gonna say it ain't cool, because competition is competition. So the only thing make it look crazy when Durk do that type of stuff is when you pretend like it ain't no beef with y'all on camera when people ask you about that stuff, but then you get on the internet and throw rocks and hide your hand. That's what kind of make it look crazy. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. T-Rae TV, hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment down below. Turn the notification bell on too. If you think what I said made sense a little bit. If you don't think what I said made sense, then just leave. But somebody that watch this video is gonna make sense to them. Y'all be easy, y'all have a good day.